Hey guys, it's GameFace and welcome back to episode 8 of my Arsenal career mode. Now today, I've got quite a few decent games to play actually. I'm going to sim this game against Swansea, then I've got Olympiacos in the Champions Cup which I'll play, then Tottenham, then it's West Brom, and then Bayern Munich which we'll get to in the next episode in the Champions League. So some huge games coming up, but first I just want to say thank you so much. We've got over 2,500 subscribers on the channel now. We absolutely smashed it yesterday. Thank you so much for that. It is really appreciated. So if you could also go hit the thumbs up button as well as subscribe as well if you haven't already, that'll be really appreciated. But yeah, the support has been really good. If we can hit 15 likes on this episode, then I will upload a bonus episode as soon as you do that. So we are going to get into this episode now and hopefully try and do something really good with these games I've got coming up. But if you do want to let me know in the comments what you think I should do for 2,500 subscribers. I was considering doing another Q&A. I did one at 2,000 subscribers. So I thought since I've got a lot more subscribers really on the channel, I thought maybe I'll do another one. But let me know anyway in the comments and I'll see what I can do for this special video. Let's go on with the episode now though. We do have the game against Swansea to play, and like I say, we're not actually going to play it, we are going to sim the match though. I will come up with some sort of team. I'll be back in a minute. This is the team I've gone for. I've had to make quite a few changes because some of our players are quite tired. So I'm trying to save them really for the Champions League game and the Tottenham match after that. So this is the team I've gone with. There's a few changes here and there. That is the bench I've also gone with. Jack Wilshere gets onto the bench for this game as he's coming back from injury. Didn't want to risk him by starting him just in case he picks up another knock, which wouldn't surprise me really, the way that he does it quite often in real life. Let's go on with this game against Swansea, sim the match and see what sort of team they've got and whether they've made any big signings. Doesn't look like it. I don't know who Bray is. We have gone 1-0 up 9 minutes in. That's brilliant news for us. And we are already winning in this match. Hopefully we can get ourselves a second goal just to kind of secure the lead a little bit. I hate it when we're only winning 1-0 because it just looks so dangerous going into the final few minutes. Wilshere on, Ozil off. That could be an interesting one for Jack Wilshere. Give him some game time in the second half. There's only 10 minutes left. We need to hold on to this lead. And it's finished 1-0. Brilliant stuff. Also, I have to quickly mention, let me know in the comments if you are watching the Man United Arsenal game. That is going to be on in a few hours' time once this video is out. So let me know in the comments if you are going to watch that game and what you think the score will be. Moving on though to the monthly scouting update that I get through, and it's English players this one. Let's reject him. We are going to sign him up. He looks like he's got good potential as well, so we'll get him in. And I pretty much am very strict. They've got to have a potential that's like 90 odds. So basically everybody else I just reject. But let's have a look at the academy and see how the players are getting on. We'll just have a quick look through their overalls first. And we do have some pretty decent players. He looks quite good actually. He might be someone that I end up promoting. But yeah, I think actually, yes, 61 overall, 16 years old. You can't really argue with that. I am going to offer him a contract. Try and get him in. He's a right mid. Get him in on a 3-year deal maybe. The rest of the players I'll just leave there for now, and we'll just decide what we do with them a little bit later on. Let's move on to some player drills and then we'll get on with the Olympiacos match. Okay, these are the 5 players I've gone for. I chose Danny Welbeck because a few of you have been calling in the few last episodes that I've had to actually try and make him a really talented striker. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Hopefully that works. I've also got Middleton. I was just keen to move up the overall because his bar's so close to being upgraded. And obviously Sanchez, Chamberlain and Wilshere are the other players just to kind of make up the numbers and grow them a little bit. Let's see how they do. And CDDCB, not too bad. Some decent growth there. Shane Middleton didn't go up to a 48 overall, but we'll just move on to the Olympiacos game now and hopefully try and get ourselves a win. We are top of the table at the moment in our little group. Bayern Munich have only got 6 points from the possible 9, so we're going to hopefully try and beat Olympiacos, and then we'll probably just play the Tottenham game after that as well. Colombia management offer. Now this is a bit of a different one. I don't usually get Colombia. Bit of a strange one. I'm going to stall it, I think. I'm probably going to stall it. I'm not too sure what the team's like. And I've obviously got James Rodriguez, Falcao, Cuadrado. Don't know whether to accept it though. I'm probably actually going to reject it. I was tempted by stalling it because I wasn't too sure, but I don't think the defence is quite good enough for a team that I want to be playing with. So we'll move on anyway to the match now. Okay, this is the team I'm going to be playing with for the Olympiacos match. It's really my strongest team that I can play because Koscielny's out suspended. I don't really like playing Mertesacker because of his pace. But yeah, I have decided to put Wilshere into the side. We've also got Welbeck on the left as well. They're the only real change that I've put on because as I was a little bit tired. I might well bring him on during the game, but for now he'll just stay on the bench, and hopefully that team is going to be good enough to try and beat Olympiacos. We should really be beating them. Let's see how we do, because Arsenal lost, I think, was it last week or the week before? So we need to try and beat them. We are currently on professional difficulty. We're yet to decide whether I'm changing it. This game will really determine whether I do change the difficulty or not. If we go and thrash Olympiacos, then obviously I'll change it. If it's quite balanced, then maybe I'll keep it the same. In my Leeds career mode, I have changed it now to world class, so I might well change this one after this game. But like I say, all depends on this match and how we do. Cavani looking to play through Cazorla. Here we go, this could be the chance. Santi Cazorla, and it's, oh my god. I've missed the chance. How have I managed that? I was sure that was going to be 1-0 then, and he put it wide somehow. Here we go, Aaron Ramsey down the right-hand side. It's a good chance for us. Oh, that must be a penalty. He's brought us down here. It is a penalty just before half-time. That was poor from the defender. And we have managed to win ourselves one. Brilliant run from Ramsey. Cuts inside. Gets tripped up completely. And nearly broke his neck by the looks of it. Cavani, I think, will step up to take this one. Top right, hopefully. Cavani scores 1-0. That is what we needed. Got ourselves the lead just before half-time. And, yeah, it's looking very comfortable for us, though, so far. And that is it. It is half-time now. We are still winning the game 1-0. No changes will be made just yet, but possibly at the start of the second half, though. Cavani's managed to do a lot by himself here, but it's through to Welbeck, who's still got it. Danny Welbeck, come on! He's still got the ball somehow. Didn't manage to win it back off him. Into the box. Oh my god, he's been brought down, and he's actually got the ball, I think, there. It was a very aggressive challenge. We couldn't keep hold of the ball in the end. Okay, we're going to make all three changes now. Danny Welbeck's had to come off because he's got a bit of an injury. Cazorla's had to come off also. And Jack Wilshere I thought I'd rest. And those are the three players I've brought on. And yeah, let's see how we get on. Hopefully try and get a second goal to secure this win. But we'll just have to see how we do. Campbell, he's running through. Here we go. This is a brilliant chance. I'm pretty sure he's left-footed. And he probably should have done a little bit better there. Gone in. Oh, what a save from Petr Cech. Oof, what a ball in as well. Wow, that's definitely the most threatening one. That's a Van Persie header. Oh, I think it was Dye that had that header, but I'm not 100% sure. Wow, that was one hell of a header. And what a save from Petr Cech, by the way. They've got a corner here, and Cech saved comfortably. Let's go. Let's go. They've got the keeper out. I didn't even realise. Oh, Cavani should have won that. Oh no, we just lost our chance to get another. But we have won the game 1-0 anyway. Brilliant result in the end. We probably should have won by more. We have had a lot of shots there and a lot of chances. But I think we'll take that. Only 3 of them on target. That probably tells you why we didn't score more, really. But yeah, we'll take the 1-0 win. It's a win at the end of the day. It's 3 points. And I think we're probably now through into the knockout stages. Injury for Danny Welbeck. He's out for 7 days. He might well miss the Tottenham game. He's probably not really part of our plans for the Tottenham match anyway, to be honest. But he might not be able to get on the bench. We'll just have to see how he recovers from that injury. Okay, this is the team I'm going to go with for the Tottenham match, which is at home. I've pretty much just gone with the starting 11 other than Gibbs playing. I've obviously got Wilshere back in the team as well. But I'm going to start Walcott up front. Something I've not done, I don't think, in this career mode yet. And we've got Cavani on the bench for now. In fact, no, I'm already going to change it. I've already decided different. We're going to put on Cavani in behind Theo Walcott. We're going to give that a go. Hopefully it works. Just want to see what Walcott's like up front. Hopefully it's decent. We'll just have to see how we get on, though. And yeah, let's see whether we can beat Spurs. We're currently 3rd in the league. And we've obviously got a game in hand, so we could actually go above Norwich, who are 2nd. They're 2nd on 22 points from 12 games. How have they managed that? Anyway, let's try and beat Tottenham at home. Okay, here we go through to Sanchez. It's an early chance, and what a save from Lloris. I think it was offside, though, actually, in the end. That build-up play, though, was brilliant stuff. Look at that. Jack Wilshere plays him through, and to be fair, he is just a little bit offside. We are on professional difficulty still. I didn't change it because of the last game. We didn't really thrash them, did we, to be honest? So, again, it's a bit of a trial run this match, so we'll have to see whether we are playing well enough to maybe move it up. Cavani looking for Walcott. And he's beaten the defence. Walcott, oh, he can't beat Lloris, who is in brilliant form, as you'd expect. Walcott, can he find Wilshere? Oh, go on, yes, Gimenez scores. Haha, this time Lloris goes and puts it into the path of Gimenez. Couldn't really do much about the Wilshere header, and that is brilliant stuff from us from the corner. But what a header from Wilshere, and what a finish from Gimenez from a few yards out. Go on, Walcott, he's got the defence for pace, surely. Come on, Ryan Mason can't keep up to him. Oh, he's pulling him back. Walcott finishes it off 2-0. What a counter-attack from their free kick. And we are now looking to thrash Spurs at home 39 minutes in. I think the floodgates are about to open here as well. Cavani running through. Still got it. Cavani saved by Lloris. It could be so many more if it wasn't for the goalkeeper. And that is it for the first half. We are still winning the game 2-0. Brilliant first half from us. It could be so many more, to be honest with you. Lloris has absolutely kept Tottenham in that first half to give them a slight chance of getting back, but still not much chance the way they were playing. And I think we'll just keep the team exactly the same for now. Okay, this is something I wasn't expecting. Adebayor has just been brought on by Tottenham. Wouldn't really happen in real life, would it? I think he's actually left Tottenham now completely. And they've actually taken Harry Kane off. So, not the most realistic change that you'll ever see on a FIFA match. We are now going to make some changes. We're going to take Mesut Ozil off and bring on Campbell on the left-hand side. And then we're also going to bring on James Ward-Prowse and take off Cavani just because they're both booked. And I don't really want to get him sent off, really. Oh, no, it's pulled back off the bar, but they've got a penalty, is it? I think it is for that late challenge on Lamela from Koscielny. I think it was on Lamela anyway. Poor tackle. And the follow-through does just catch him a little. I mean, that's a weak one, to be honest. And they have got themselves a penalty. It's Adebayor against his old club. He's had a lot of old clubs, I think, to be honest, Adebayor. And is he going to score? Yes, he is. Petr Cech really just may as well not have even been in the goal, let's be honest. He fell over when I tried to move him, which is a bit strange. But yes, they have got themselves a goal. It's 2-1 now, and there's about 15 minutes left of the game. Ward-Prowse, and it's through to Jack Wilshere, who finishes it off. 3-1. What a bit of build-up play that was. That was definitely an Arsenal style of play. Brilliant stuff. The way that we just passed it inside here, I think that's Ramsey into Campbell. And then very quick passing, and what a finish past Lloris. 3-1. Oh, it's through to Sanchez here. Let's see whether he can get himself a goal. Oh, I don't know what I've done there, to be honest. But Ward-Prowse, oh, would have had that. That's annoying, but we have got ourselves a free kick. Not good at free kicks on this FIFA, but let's see whether I can maybe get one close. How has that happened? I barely put any power on it. Anyway, we did win the game, 3-1, brilliant result in the end. And I didn't actually realise that it wasn't Hugo Lloris playing at all. It was actually, I think it was Vorm that was playing in the end. So, yeah, probably should have realised that. It was Vorm that had a really good game. Okay, we're now 2 points behind Chelsea, which isn't too bad, really. Let's just do some player training drills, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, these are the drills I've gone for. I've pretty much just put my 2 better players on the harder drills, and the rest of them are on medium. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully some decent growth again this week. I really like this new growth system. I don't know about everybody else. It is quite a good idea that they've come up with, EA. Stamina's just improved there for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and other than that, we haven't managed to improve any other attributes, but Jack Wilshere's attributes look like they're going to be upgraded very shortly. That is very good news for us, but that is going to be it pretty much for this episode. But we do have also some more play drills to do, so we're back in a minute once I've decided on the plays again. Bit more of a limited supply this week because we are actually in an international duty period, if you like. So these are the 5 players I've gone for. Danny Welbeck, obviously, it's technically 4 players, but he's doing 2 drills. Let's see how we do with these drills this time. Hopefully get some good grades. D, D, C, C, A for Rabiot. That's brilliant for him, actually. He was very close to 77 overall. Need to start playing him a little bit more. But obviously it's tough, really, when you have such a good team and a competitive team. It's tricky to find places to try and rotate around the players. So we'll just have to see anyway. It might be the case that I actually play him for the West Brom game that we sim. I'm not really too sure. And we've got an Ivory Coast managerial offer. Now, I like Ivory Coast, but I don't want to be Ivory Coast manager. I like the fact they got Yaya Toure, Bonny, Drogba, maybe? Drogba, is he on there? And obviously Kolo Toure, but I am going to reject the offer anyway. I don't think it's quite the right job for me. And we'll just sim up to the West Brom game, but we won't actually sim it in this game. We'll leave it until next episode, and then we'll sim it. So yeah, I think that pretty much concludes this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, then please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe as well. That'd be really appreciated. Like I say, let me know in the comments about the difficulty I should be playing on. Should I keep it at professional, or do I move it up to world class? Also, let me know in the comments about what I should do for 2,500 subscribers. We'll obviously hit it now, but what do you think I should do? Do you think I should do a Q&A or something like that? Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.